What's up? This is Mr. Second Passport, and today I'm gonna parlay the interesting story of an expat I just met here in August of 2020 here at my hotel near the Quito airport, uh, who was denied boarding along with his wife, trying to get on a plane from Ecuador to Korea. Now, it's not because of Korea or because of Ecuador. You'll be surprised. Um, okay, they both uh, can easily get into Korea because they have Korean residency, but they were vacationing, long-term vacationing here in Ecuador. Now, what exactly happened, and what caused them to lose upwards of five, almost $6,000? So they told me on their flights that were in the end non-refundable. Well, as you know, there's a European ban on travel on Americans, but we can connect through Europe to get somewhere else, but like they were trying to get to, as the line represents. But the problem was total shocker. This kind of thing usually doesn't happen to Americans. I have a friend that from Kosovo, where he has to be very careful about where he connects through because half the world doesn't even recognize his country, and they won't let him even connect through their country. And it's not that they were trying to connect through Europe. The fact that they got denied at the airport and denied any refund is because they had two stops in Europe. They had two stops in Europe. They were flying Quito, Amsterdam, to, I believe, Frankfurt or another place in the EU, and then on to South Korea. Denied completely. Supposedly, something you should definitely take into account if you're trying to get somewhere in the world. Uh, as you know, most flights through South America to pretty much anywhere else in the world, on this side of the world, will connect through Europe. If you're trying to get to Africa, Middle East, Asia, anywhere in Asia at all, you'll probably have to connect up through the US or through Europe. There's just no other way. Um, so their problem was that they had two stops in Europe. If they just would have had one, they would have been okay. So they had to completely rebuy their two flights, and they flew out a few days later, successfully connecting just one time on one stop in Europe and on to Korea. So if you're planning on traveling in the next few months, while the European ban is still on for Americans, then it's something you should seriously consider. Just make sure you connect one time through the EU, or you could be denied boarding at the airport and denied any refund of your ticket because, of course, according to the airlines, you should know the requirements of travel before you book, and even if the requirements are highly variable, you somehow still should know them. I'm not sure how. But so make sure you just have that one stop in Europe if you're trying to get anywhere in the world until this European ban comes to an end because of COVID. That's it. I'm Mr. Second Passport. Talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe.